Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Be the Unicorn Tarot. I decided last minute to do full moon readings for everyone. I'm aware that I don't think a lot of people are so happy watching me shuffle. So I did shuffle different decks and pulled cards and just made piles. But I also am not using the Essential Tarot. The Essential Tarot is what I usually use with the little book and the cards. I'm enjoying trying the Dark Mansion Tarot. I find that I work better with my intuition using this deck. This is from the Taroteka Studio in Poland. Love this. I'm also going to be using Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection by Mike Dooley. These cards have messages on both sides. I just don't seem to be sorry. Go lay down. I don't seem to resonate with the longer message, so I've been sticking to the shorter message, which hopefully it resonates. The last card I'm going to be using to hopefully pull it all together is a postcard from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed. These are kind of long, but I do love them, and sometimes I'll actually pick one for the day just to see what I need to know. And it says postcards from Spirit. If you don't believe in God, or if you believe in a higher power, replace it, please, by all means, with your intuition, yourself, whatever you're comfortable with. There is no judgment here. So thank you, Aquarius, for being here. Please hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification. And if you don't like, please, you can dislike, but leave me a comment why, okay? So thank you so much for being here, and let's begin. So the first card you got is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands, some people will say it's conflict, but it looks more like they're debating, because they're not fighting. There isn't a sword. It's a wand. And I know wands are idea, but to me, doesn't look like there's a winner or a loser. No one's actually hitting anyone. And to me, it almost looks like this guy is like giving an opinion, and this guy is like, oh, wait a minute. Almost like he's blocking him with his wand. So, I don't know. So my guess is that you're talking about something, or you're thinking about something, or maybe you have a lot of thoughts in your head and you're just trying to figure things out. You know, maybe you've been having a debate with someone else. Let's see if hopefully the next card will clarify what you get next. You got, Judgment reversed. Now I'm going to turn it right side up. I don't usually do reversals, but because I'm trying to use more of my intuition and understand things. This is about making decisions. And when you can see, look, there's a lot going on around them, you know. And it looks like they're not comfortable, but it doesn't even look like they're going anywhere. It doesn't look like they know what to do. There's Judgment. In the Rider-Waite, Temperance is in the foreground, and she's not playing a saxophone. But when you turn it upside down, this really is speaking to indecision and maybe not facing something. Maybe, you know, you need to face something. Maybe you need to stop going over and over and overthinking and make a decision, because the only way to move forward is to do something. Maybe, you know, this is speaking to a missed opportunity. Maybe there's something that's going to happen and you don't want it to happen. So you feel like if you make no decision, it won't happen. That's a dangerous thing to do, because then you can end up hurting yourself in the end. So let's see. Let's hope the note from the universe. You glow, we beam. So maybe this idea that you have that you're not sure of, that maybe when you make the decision, it just, bam, everything lights up. And maybe the inevitable that you've been dreading, maybe it isn't so bad off after all. Because when you look at this, it's like, well, I'm in my head. What am I thinking? Well, maybe this, well, maybe that, maybe not. Which way do I go? Do I go here? Do I go there? It almost looks like they're running from the music. But it's still going to keep playing. Maybe when you make that decision and you make that choice, whatever it is, you glow, we beam. See what I mean? These cards are a little different, I gotta say. I won't even read it to you. I'll just show it to you. And if you want, you can screenshot, pause, and read that. But Aquarius, you got to make a decision, I think. Now, your postcard from Spirit. And that's funny because what does this say? This says, wow, I cannot read it. But to me, don't laugh, the first thing it looked like was hidden something. I don't know. Let me see. This is what the card looks like on the other side, Aquarius. And it says, since you're on Earth, dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation, and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base. Whether it is an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation, dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can pair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general sight check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Wow. So, what are you building, Aquarius? Are you starting something? Is this a decision? You have to do something and you haven't been able to make the change? If this resonates with you, could you leave a comment down below and tell me how? Because it sounds to me like what you're debating, it could be a move. Maybe you have to move, but you don't want to. I don't know, Aquarius. It sounds like you have a lot of stuff going on around the full moon. So, all the best to you. Take care. And if it resonates, please leave a comment down below. Thank you, Aquarius.